Hi, it's me again, y'all. Yes, it is me again, my little simple self, because I keep it simple, stupid. This is Gina coming at you. In the next few videos I'm going to do is going to be all about alchemy. Please find out for yourself. Get your research done, because a lot of this awakening stuff is about alchemy. Basically, we in the hood, we all are alchemists. Some people call them hustles, traps. Back in the day, the hook 'em up man, the booster man, taking something and making it into taking nothing and turning it into something, finding a way. And alchemy actually comes out of Egypt, the Hermetic text, and it's all about the original meaning, all about the refining and shining of the inside of the inside, and that's what my awakening for me was all about, the inside. And that's what your awakening will be all about, is the inside. Back in the day when they finally got it out of Egypt over into our European cousins, so to say, and they literally thought it meant turning lead into gold. They literally was trying to turn lead into gold. Please do your research on this, because I'm going to be doing hopping all around. You need to do your own research, because I don't know where your path is going to lead you. I will give you some gems, but you need to do your own thing, because everybody got their own skill and talent. I'm a messenger. That's it. Sure Star, guys, she knows a lot of information about this. And when she dropped that gem on me, I went and did my research, because I'm nosy. I'm curious. I want to know what I'm doing and how I can do it better. And for me, that's what alchemy is all about. How to make, how they say, the better you, the best you, the ultimate you. So once you get on that path, you'll get everything that is yours. That's how you get there, being you. That's the secret. You, and you will always be the key. You. So this first one, we were going to talk about who is your biggest enemy and your biggest fan. Mama and them will have you thinking that you at the bottom of the barrel. You have no value except for what I say. And they might even let you move up the ladder a little bit, but they will, manipulate you. They will rain down on you once you get a little too big for them or too big for your draws, and they start telling you, oh, you think you all that. You think you better than everybody else. I've heard it. No, I just want better. I want different for me and mine. And they will always take it the other way, their way. Remember, this is their world. This is boot camp. And you have to turn around and make it your world, in your way, in your space. One of the first things I learned that I can control, if nothing else, is what I think, what I say, what I put on, the bills I pay, and who I don't pay, who I give my number to, and who I don't give my number to. Which benefits me, myself, and I, and mine. Did y'all hear what I just said? That is your path. What benefits you in yours? In the end of it, what is the best thing for you to do? Learn how to control your moods, your attitude, where you need to change. You ask the universe. You don't know how to do it, you ask the universe to show me. That's what alchemy is. The willingness to change and doing what you got to do to change. If you got to put them to the curb, kick them to the curb, put them to the side, to the left, per Beyonce, that's what you got to do. Do you think Beyonce would have made it if she'd have stayed with her girls from back in the neighborhood? You think Jay-Z would have made it? You think Oprah would have made it? You're going to have to put them down somewhere along the way, sooner or later. You can't, this ride ain't for everybody. Ain't room for everybody. There's only room for one person. You. This is a one-seat car. And their thumbprint can't swipe the phone and turn it on. It's only for you. That's why when you try to do things that other people have done, when it's not meant for you, it ain't gonna turn out right. You're only going to be able to evolve but so far. And when you're working in alchemy state of mind, things come to you. The universe is gonna make sure you get it. That's why it's not being humble, it's being quiet, it's being patient. When you're patient and you're quiet, You're being observant. You're watching everything around you. Your how what? Your senses just get tuned in. My ears ring all the time. And now they're humming, and when they're vibrating so high, my eardrums are humming, getting downloads. I'm getting downloads. I'm opening up records. So when I get to a certain point, I'll do this, I'll do that. I don't know where it's coming from. I'm just in automatic mode. And you'll get to that automatic mode. After a while, you're not going to have to think. You're not going to have to ask. And there's going to come points to where, you know what? Do I need to be quiet for this? Do I need to sit down? Do I need to observe? As the universe, you know, who here I can trust, who I can't trust, who I need to go to. First off, you shouldn't be trusting nobody but yourself. That's it. Ain't but a handful of people that's going to be here to help you. And those that are here to help you, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be somebody that you don't like. You are your biggest enemy, and you are your biggest fan. You will grow from your biggest enemy to your biggest fan. Your biggest enemy is you in that beginner stage of being fearful of everything you think, do, or say. Everything that you are afraid of, everything that puts fear in you, everything that puts your anxiety in you, do it. If I didn't do it, if I didn't go get my CDL upgrade to, I already have my Class B, got my Class A, driving tanker for Schneider. Can you believe that? Driving tanker for Schneider, hauling chemicals, not gas. We will haul probably an additive that made gas or that made oil, but we didn't haul the gas itself. I was scared shitless to be sitting that high off the ground, and you can look off the road and you can look down and you can see, you know, you're going over an overpass, going on an overpass, and you look down and you see the traffic. You see cliffs. There's no ending. Treetops. You don't know where they stop and start at. Bridges. I had a fear of bridges and heights. Not no more. I respect the heights. The bridges I can do, but I respect the heights. I ain't scared of it anymore. Believe that. I'm not scared of it anymore. That's because I controlled it. I sat back. I observed. We're going to take this. One pace at a time. One pace at a time. And we're going to keep our eyes looking forward. Going to the end of the bridge. Guess what's at the end of the bridge? An incline. Or it might be a downcline. It might be a curve, and the road might be going straight. But that's my focus. You don't look at and focus on, oh, they not going to like this. Oh, I can't do that. If that's the case, I will never be here. I sat on my couch the other night trying to figure out how to get this. The video was too long. How do I get it uploaded? Before, if this was like 4 or 5 years ago, I'd have been so frustrated. Bump this. I ain't doing this. This is too much like work. So guess what I did? It took me down near 45 minutes to an hour. But guess what? I got it on there. It's called patience and observing and perseverance and listening. Well, let me try this. Let me try that. Let me see what this button do. Let me see what that button do. I even put that in YouTube. How to do this and that and the third. My video too long. And the man said it in such a way, and I'm like, okay, I followed him this and I followed him that, and I just started clicking on some of everything. Guess what happened? The box came up. I clicked on that. Finished uploading the video, and here we are. So one thing that is most important is your attitude, and which I'm fixing to do a video on attitudes. But alchemy, that is the best part of awakening. Shiva Star Goddess, go to her channel. Hey, she on it. She on some high vibing, quick, top notch stuff. But that's not my role. That's not my part. That's not my path. It really isn't. That's her passion. That's her calling. She's a very smart young lady. She has her own makeup line amongst other things. She's been doing this for a while now. So that's why I'll tell anybody, that ain't my thing. I like to hear her. I like to see the things that she's talking about. I've done my own research. I've got books. I've still got other books that look, I'm not a real avid reader right now, But I do my audio books. If you're not an avid reader, if you can't afford to read, afford to buy books, it's just not in your budget. Even if a book's, some of these books, $15. You might not have no $15. Now, cell phone, go YouTube. See if it's on audiobooks. If it's an audiobook, listen to it. Pen and pad, take notes. YouTube have a lot of people with their own different perspective on the Hermetic text, the Book of Thought. Thought, some people may say thought. The Kemetic studies, the 7 disciplines. Everybody's got their own, thing and ideas about that. But once again, alchemy, calm it down, move it forward, sit, learn how to control yourself first. Be your biggest fan. You are your biggest fan. You are your peanut gallery. You are your cheering squad. And your goddesses, guys, ancestors, known and unknown, they there. You are never alone in this. If you don't know, I don't know, y'all. What's going on? Let me know something. Just give me a word, give me a sign, give me a signal, and be looking for it. Mine comes through nature. I might get a whisper. I can feel somebody. It's like sometimes my life is like a movie, and I'm just watching. It's like I'm in my body, but this is a movie at times. I know I'm here. I feel this, and I see this. But sometimes life, after getting into this walk, it's like a movie. Like whatever. And the attitude that you put out, whatever. It's no big deal. They're gonna see that. They're gonna feel that because that's the vibe you're gonna start putting out there, and that's what you're gonna attract. So mama and them is gonna start falling off. What they think and what they have to say is gonna be mattering less and less and less. And this is gonna be you going up and up and up and up and up and up. And after a while, they're not even going. You're gonna be over here, and they're gonna be over there somewhere. They're gonna be over there, down there, gone. No harm, no foul. After a while, it's just like okay. And when you see them, oh hey girl, how you doing? What you been doing? Just been busy. Learn how to cut the phone off. Learn don't answer the phone every time they call. They'll get the point. Believe me, they'll get the point. They'll stop calling you asking for your last $5 when you see you ain't giving them no more than $5. They will get the point. My attitude started changing. My experiences started getting better. I became my biggest fan. The enemy, I hate this. Like they're telling me I hate this about myself. I hate that about myself. No, that you hate about yourself, take it, embrace it, learn to love it because that's what's going to get you there. That strength is what's going to get you there. That strength is what got me there. That attitude with that strength, that's what got me there. Because you're going to have to say bump it. Bump down. They ain't in this driver's seat. I'm in this driver's seat. And this is what I need to do for me. It ain't meant for everybody to be a millionaire. It ain't meant for everybody to be a business owner. If it's on that path for you, you will know it's on that path for you. You will be patient enough to say, okay, what is it I need to do? I may be a millionaire and I may not be a millionaire. I don't know. Peace. That is priceless. Peace is the most priceless thing you can have. It's nobody can replace your peace because that's where you at itself. But anyway, like I said, your biggest fan from your worst enemy, thyself. Alchemy. Learn it, live it. And you might already be doing it. You just don't even realize it yet. Because if you're the outcast, the black sheep, the bottom of the bear, you're feeling like shit, guess what? You're already there. You just got to go to the next step. And that step to the left, you go to the right, shake that shit off, and just get into yourself, get into that self mode. Okay, what we fixing to do? Show me. And if you ask them, I need to know this, I need to know that, da 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 da. You pick up that little gidget gadget, you got a cell phone. You ain't gotta be rich to do this. You ain't gotta have no whole heap of money. You got a cell phone. That's all I had. That's all I had was a cell phone, a pad, and pen. And best believe you will be mesmerized. So guess what? Get your pad and pen, get that cell phone, and start looking up stuff. Read some books. Books are your biggest friend if you can afford to buy them. If you can't afford to buy them, like I said, go to your go onto YouTube, put whatever book, audio book, and see what'll pull up. I got like 4 or 5 right now. I listen to audiobooks. Driving in that truck, I got nothing but time. Pull yourself away, learn how to utilize your time, and that's the best way to utilize your time is just sit in peace and just listen to somebody else talk some goodness into your life, and your vibrational raise higher and higher and higher and higher. And after a while, you will ask yourself one day, how can I ever have listened to them and have that kind of weight in my life that they just run me. They see it in you. You need to see it in you. And that's why they're on you the way they are, because they don't want you to evolve to that person. Because guess what? Who's going to be on the bottom of the barrel next? If you lift yourself off and shake that shit off and step to the right and lead them to the left, who's going to be next? The person that's right above you in that hierarchy. That's always joining in them and making the biggest noise. That's who's going to be on the bottom of the barrel next. Because you have literally told the universe, not me, not today, not no more. I'm gone. That's what's going to happen. Somebody got to be on the bottom. They try to put me on the bottom. They will ride your back. They will take everything you got and make you think that's your job. And it's only your job if you let it be your job. Okay? So, once again, alchemy, look it up. Those 7 hermetic principles. Those 7 disciplines. This is